the thing they told me is America wants him. Santiago Baños has definitely asked Betis about the possibility of a loan. But number one, Betis right now is not interested in loaning Diego Lainez to America, to Club America, or back to Mexico. Number two, Diego Lainez priority, believe me, is not coming back to Mexico. Diego Lainez priority is to find another club on the loan, preferably, right, where he can have a guarantee that he will play, especially considering that the World Cup is around the corner, and if he's not active, if he's not playing, he and his team, they believe that it's not 100% sure that he will be called up by Tata Martino if he's not seeing valuable minutes. Next week, Diego Lainez and his representatives will meet with Betis, and they will make a decision. And America, the America option is on the table, but it's not priority either for Lainez or for Betis right now.
He needs to play. It's that simple. I'm with Mauricio. I don't think there's any way he goes to the World Cup if he doesn't leave Betis. And if you're not in the World Cup for a player that promised a lot more than just being on this World Cup team, a player that was sold for $17 million around there. Listen, it's 1,293 days since his last goal. He really needs to get on the field. He needs to play. He needs to score goals. He needs to go somewhere else. He's a player that has a ton of talent, but if you're not on the field, you can't show that talent.
I can see the case for it being the right move, especially in the World Cup year. You need minutes because you got to play, because you got to impress. We talked about this a little bit, Herc, with the case of Giassi Zardes. Like, you need to be playing no matter where you go. But I would also say this, it's bad news for Diego Lainez. He couldn't cut it at Real Betis. That's why you're coming back potentially to Club America or going to a smaller team in Europe. Diego Lainez was a really massively hyped prospect and a player who I still think has incredible talent and potential. But we have to say at this point, his time at Betis has not just been a flop, but a huge flop.